All right, no table is safe outside Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York.
You want football cards instead?
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return.
Hurry! Then get it under
return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Oh, Mom, I want to be dead. Right here.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
There's a heart, like a wreath.
Mom,
From the
are you
39.
missing one time to tell you, Mom?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
What do you ask?
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings them to 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making a play.
Show him.
And that one goes for a gain of 11.
What?
That's good for a Bills first down.
The X, I want to color you. Right here.
Oh, he's talking about the cross.
Across. Okay.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's brought down after a nice run.
I don't want the cross anymore.
Cole, get your elbow off my knee, please.
That's what you're talking about, Cole?
This dude was just not going to
Here,
be
back
stopped.
up.
Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
I don't want that anymore.
It's
I
Kincaid
changed
with a
my
catch out
mind.
left. And
Mom,
he
I
takes it
changed
inside the
my
35
mind.
before heading out.
Huh?
Give him
Now I
8
can
yards
see
on
our
the play.
picture.
And that's good for a Bills first down.
You like the big heart?
Mm,
I sent you a picture of a couple crosses.
Now a give to Cook, running left.
Hey, you're going to have to decide
about a
that strongest
2-yard
one's going to
gain.
die. Otherwise, it's a
Kobe
big
Dean
star,
in on the
too.
tackle.
He designed a big star
He
and
gets a
hang it up.
couple on first, and they'll come
I
up 2nd and 8.
picked the one that.
I think
Oh,
one
no.
thing you
I was
learn, Kate,
gonna
when you
pick the one that
transition
you
from
can
college
pick
to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big
Um,
play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some
You're
of
rocket
them will
ship
set up
there?
that
I see
critical
what
play
like you-
action for later.
It is it.
And there's a man there. It's
Nope, it's not
intercepted.
rocket ship.
Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Oh, I can see
And
the
the
star.
Eagles take over after forcing
There's
the
a
first
row.
turnover of this ball game.
I don't see her arm.
Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies
see
to the
her
former
rocket ship,
QB
no.
and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception
More.
instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First
There's
off, listen, it
also
goes
just
to
a
the
big
defense.
circle
And
that
that really
hangs up.
sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's
My
going to
battery's
respond
about dead.
next?
Here.
I think what you
And he
do.
has it along the sideline, but he got a
Can you
little
hear me?
too close to that
no.
edge. Second to stay out of bounds. We've got second down.
There's a circle up at the top,
The
a
best of the
square.
best. They just have this
Mom,
intuition,
you-
Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking.
It says
This
home.
receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
We find space for a few yards that time. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Flush down in the pocket. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley.
Here, you have to back out, then go back into it.
That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they finish second and 10.
There's a few more good things. Hold on. There's a car you could color. Hold on. Let me take this picture.
So through one, this game, more for you defend.
There's a wooden car that stands up. You could draw.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert.
There is a controller one.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after.
Well, can you move those football buckets down?
And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Thank you. You want to exit the picture and then re-look at them?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Or there's a little puzzle. It's a magnetic puzzle. You can put it together and it's all good and you draw at your own sign.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
The car, you see the car? Okay.
I can't see the car.
This is Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle.
You're not looking at my picture.
Manages
Here.
just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger
Now
play
what?
on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Mom, I can't see it. It's not showing me.
It says you're looking at it.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Well, I can see mushrooms.
First and 10. Here's Hurts.
The mushrooms.
And this throw's knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
I want to see the
Couldn't
car.
connect on first. It's second down.
I can't see different
Hurts now from the gun.
I see the title.
The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think they think that.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Has a man. It's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge
put it
gain
on mine.
and a first down.
You see the car or not?
Yeah.
Barkley on the
I
shotgun
can't see
handoff.
it, Mom.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles.
Cool, you're just going to get something and be done.
People in the car. Oh,
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
where's the fucking house?
Has this at the 6.
Alright.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Okay, Cole, come here. Come here. Here it is.
I don't think he understands that he did to design the puzzle himself, and then Grandma can help put it together with him.
I want the car. I want the car in the
Yeah.
puzzle. Yeah.
Okay,
They'll get this
Okay.
drive started.
Perfect.
First and 10.
sounds good.
Okay.
Interception
All right,
last
let's start
drive
doing
doesn't
Carter
deter
with
them.
the
They're
climate.
going right back to the air. Couldn't connect with
Yes,
Amari
learn.
Cooper. And now
Yep,
it's
got you,
second
Carter.
down.
Okay.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered.
Anything
team
else,
on that
Mike,
play.
that you
There just
need?
simply
No.
was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the water filled up, and I got your vitamin B medicine, and then I had them do put in for a refill because you're out of refills for you.
Yeah, I
So after the
was gonna tell you
incompletion, here
that.
comes the second down
Okay.
call.
Well, she said that she would put into the
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
psychiatrist about it.
Complete to
So
Shakir.
Okay.
And he's going to be brought
she
down
put
at the
she put a
42.
thing in to request more. So
Give him 15 yards
the
on the pickup there.
full gas is
That's good for a
requested
Bills first
and
down.
then yeah, so it should be good then. Any food that you want or anything.
Pass brought in by
No.
Amari Cooper. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup
Oh,
of
they have
12
kids
on that
Reebok
play.
t-shirts, like
And
the
that's good
nice
for a
dry
Bills
fit
first
this year
down.
for $9.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's pretty good, don't you think?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets it forward,
Yeah.
still about a yard out of that.
Should I get on the
Milton Williams
one?
making the stop.
Sure.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay. Side black or blue? That's a good price.
Working from the gun, it's
It's
Allen.
cool too, but I'll
So we
skim
cut
black.
by Cooper.
Goes with
And he
everything
works
then.
us to the 38 before going down.
Oh, they got women's
Third and just two to
Reebok
go.
sweatshirts for $15. They're like heathered ones,
Allen.
like thinner heathered ones. Okay, keep going.
Just
Sorry.
got it away before the
What's
hit,
the deal?
but it doesn't matter.
Get
It's
some then.
incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
No,
You
I
need to
better
buy your
not.
receivers enough time to get open along their routes.
They
Give your
have,
quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the
Men's
throw.
sleep pajama
The line
pants
doesn't
for
hold up,
$3.
incompletions
Any
follow.
interest?
No.
No. Okay.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense
I
stayed
thought
out
for
there
$3
on
maybe. Glad I asked and didn't surprise you because you wouldn't have wanted
Man in
them.
motion, headed right.
All right. Do you want any
Yeah, this
Flimsies
guy's
or
Here's
anything?
Allen.
Chips or anything?
They connect for the first.
No.
And he runs this to
Okay.
the 25 before being
All right.
brought
I'll
down.
let you go then.
All right, bye.
The Bills are
Love
going to
you,
go
bye.
ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before
What about
halftime.
fruit roll-ups?
Yeah,
Good
sure.
offenses. Good play
Okay.
callers know
All right,
to
bye.
utilize their
Sounds good.
personnel.
Love you, bye.
They know where
You
they
too.
wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Again, Allen to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To the air again. Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. One final shot before halftime. He brings it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bass now to kick this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Option play, they give it to Barkley. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's finds Smith. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Motioning him from the slot right. Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. On first down, Hurts. Barkley's got it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Running right, it's Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, created obstacles, and he chewed up yardage.
They have the mini pancakes just regular, but they don't have chocolate chip in that brand. They have just chocolate chip of that other brand we used to get, that DeWaffle peppers, like in that plastic.
Yeah.
They have the regular size of the chocolate chip and that, and then they have mini pancakes in that, but nothing in the Eggo except for just the regular.
You want regular, not chocolate chip? You want regular waffles or chocolate chip?
But how about the effort on the other side?
He wants chocolate chip.
Stop potential pick six. I think everybody deserves a little
try the minis and the other ones. The other one.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter.
All right, love you.
Love you too, bye.
Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Daddy might be a shark.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done.
Look at this.
Took his shot at 6 that time.
This
and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. Running in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Toss play to Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, Hurts. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Eagles leading by 7. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
There's instructions.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Johnson now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
No, you died.
I was trying to go in that big bill. I wanted to try and see if
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I really want to hit
looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Connection made to Coleman.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills get it back to within 6.
The clock shooting me because I had no gun.
As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Now the Eagles sending their offense out. They're going to try for a 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it.
I don't have no gun.
And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
I wish I can get a made stuff first. In this stuff.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. king of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field
That
in
was what I just
Philadelphia, PA.
I climbed on a roof.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30s. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And his first pass is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Here's Hurts to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Matt Judon charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Back to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know.
I want to change it to split.
He edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Penix. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll throw with Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Patterson's kick is good. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
No, hey, 73, 70, hey. No,
Hurts. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And looking to throw, Penix. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That one deep for London. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 58 yards. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Bradley Pinion
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Yeah.
A big play there for Philly. 61 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
63.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Looking to throw, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
I'm on the rest.
This time they stay on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, but a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case,
it slipped a little bit.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I'm playing online.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he'll maneuver his way forward. Second and 6.
The defense thought they had that ball covered, but it still got driven backward by
Cool, after this game, I will let you play.
A key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down. But the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's Penix. Escaping the pressure right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing
right when I was
to
completing a deep pass.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays,
what time is it?
That's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
To the air, Penix sets up the screen.
Yeah, why can't I shoot guard?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Short throw caught by Pitts. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Penix working out of the gun here.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now back to throw. Got an open man. It's McLeod. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Falcon passing game looking good
they want
on this drive
pancakes.
as they get the 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
He'll lose a yard there in 2nd down.
Cool.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
They've got
good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A play fake. Now Penix.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
4th down, 10 yards to go. They are going for it. Penix. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 41-yard line.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Hurts will throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on.
Well, if you set it outside, I'll take it out later. Vikings game's about to start.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I can't even walk over to you. You don't can get it full.
Back to throw.
I love you complaining about being hungry. Move the jacket.
That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time. And he would get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Dancing to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
You couldn't bother putting a lid on? Give me the rest of the crap. All the trash. Well, give me all your trash over there and all your plates and bowls. Here, give me Dad's jacket. There's a plate behind you. There's 2 plates, a bowl, a spoon, and the Powerade thing. Oh, that's not good anymore. That's too old from earlier for long ago. Is that something inside of it that's by your knee, that thing?